everybody, welcome back to another episode with the Lucky Leprechaun. Today I am going to be opening 10 mystery boxes. So these mystery boxes, they are coming from Freddy's Funko box or Freddy's box. You can buy anywhere from 1 box all the way up to 10 boxes. So depending on how many boxes that you actually buy, it will decrease them. So I believe with this one, after buying 10 of them, I believe it came around like $13 per pop. So the way that they do these, they actually have a in each of these boxes, if you haven't seen it, you will have a little card in there and it will actually tell you what type of pop it is, whether it's a common pop, whether it's an uncommon pop, a rare pop, or if it's one of their grails that they have. So after opening up most of these, I have been pretty lucky in the past in opening them up, but we'll go ahead and see what we have today. Some of the grails on this one that we were able to get was like Captain Cutler. That was the Funko Shop exclusive. That was a big one. Bank Robber Joker was another one. So you have Bigfoot, the brown one. You have a Saw one that's on there. So overall, it was pretty good. So if you just buy 1 of them, it's $18, and then if you buy 10 of them, it makes it $13.50 each. So the way that they do these again is they have common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, and grail. So hopefully we get, either rare, ultra rare. I have not gotten a grail from one of these boxes yet, so it'd actually be pretty cool to get a grail from them. And we'll go ahead and see what we have. So with that, let's go ahead and open this up and let's take a look at what we have. So before we go ahead and get into opening up this box, make sure that you go ahead and click subscribe below. After you click subscribe, click on the little bell for the notifications and turn the notifications on so you can see all of my future videos that I'm going to be posting. And as always, if there is a mystery box that you are interested in seeing, from any company, go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know what you want to see, and we'll go ahead and get that open and we'll do an unboxing here for you. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have in these 10 mystery boxes. The good thing about these is when they package them, each of these Funko Pops, they do come in their own box themselves, so they do individually wrap them. And within those boxes, they are typically bubble wrapped. So we will see what we have here. So go ahead and put my receipt there. But as you can see, we do have some here. This is the first time I am seeing up here. It looks like that it actually is a Pez. I've never gotten one from one of these boxes, so this is going to be pretty curious to see what we have. It's supposed to be 10 Funko Pops, so I'm not too sure why there's a Pez dispenser in there. I don't remember reading that, but there may have been. So with that, go ahead and see what we have. We'll go ahead and get our first one here. So I don't know if these are going to be upside down or not. By the way that they package them, I will try to... Okay. So the first one, and again, there is cards that are in each of these, so we'll show you which one this one is. All right. So Nathan McKinnon, it is a hockey one. So here are the cards that I'm talking about. So as you can see, this one here is a common Funko Pop. But in each of their boxes, they do have these in there. And they do package their pops very good, with the bubble wrap in there, box condition. It's actually in perfect condition, so it's actually really good. I'm not a huge collector of the hockey Funko Pops, so I do collect certain sports teams, but not a big fan. But you know what? Common pop, so not a bad first first Funko Pop, especially with hockey season just starting up, but a good one. And again, at the end of the video, we'll go ahead and see what the value is of each of these. With these 10 boxes, again, they were $13.50 each, so $130 for all 10 of these. So if we can, get somewhere right around that, we'll be able to see. So this one is, some of these boxes are a little tight. So there's the next one. So Lucas, okay, so it's actually a soccer one. This is actually the first time that I've received a soccer one. This one here is going to be another common Funko Pop. Again, box condition. I mean, they package these so well. And I mean, there's no one's on there, but not that bad of a pop. Again, it is a common, so most of these commons, they are going to be worth, somewhere around 10 bucks, 12 bucks. So we'll see where we go with those. So, those two. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to our next one. I'm just opening these up just a little bit just so I can see where they're at when we do them. This is going to be another baseball one. So it looks like this one is a sports themed one. Typically they don't have any themes to their boxes, but looks like they're keeping these all within the sports. But TC Bear, which is the mascot for the Minnesota Twins. Again, box condition, very good condition, and they do consider this one another common Funko Pop. So pretty cool. I am actually curious on this one. Again, it is a Pez. I can tell by the box. Obviously, it says Pop Pez on there. I do have a few of the Pez dispensers just when I got them from Funko, but I haven't bought them, individually. So this one I actually do have. This is the Toucan. This is the shared exclusive with Funko. So Funko did come out with their the summer convention exclusive where you can actually get all of them. I actually did pick up that box, so I do have this, but hopefully this is not considered one of my 10. If it is, again, they just recently started coming out with Pez's, so maybe they're gonna throw those in the boxes. But it looks like I have another 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 10. So this was actually a bonus item that they threw in there. So it's actually pretty cool that they did that. All right. So our next one. Sometimes these boxes can just be pretty difficult to get open. All right, so I won't look at the card here, but there is the card there. There's the next one. All right, so Adam Thielen from the Vikings. Again, they do consider this one a common pop. So box condition on this one, it does look, pretty good. I mean, no damage to that, which is great. So Adam Thielen. Vikings are doing pretty good this year. I mean, we'll see on that, but we'll probably end up keeping that Funko Pop. I don't think I'll be letting that will go. I know a few Viking fans out there. So, all right, next one. Okay, so I hope this one is not a full sports box. So here's the next one. Alright. So again, this is going to be from the Los Angeles Kings, Wayne Gretzky. So it does look like they did put a lot of them in there. So they're the ones that you could get as their Grails. There are actually no sports ones that are in there. So not looking too good right now for me. But as you can see, Wayne Gretzky. Funko Pop NHL one, hockey one. And this one they do consider another common pop. All right, so they did have a loose card in there. I'm just going to put that aside. I don't know if that accidentally fell out of one of the boxes or if it just fell in there or something. So, but all right. So our next one here. Oh, let me get that one out. All right. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, this is actually a really cool one. Green Hornet. So this is actually really surprising because it's not a sports one, but Toy Tokyo limited edition from the Green Hornet, Kato. This box is actually in very, very good condition. I would say 9 out of 10. If I had a guess, but that actually a good find in this box. So this one they do consider an uncommon pop. So this is the second level. Again, you have common, uncommon. So go ahead and take a look at the next one. All right. So let's see, do they have... Okay, so they don't have it on there, so it may have been this one that I actually grabbed out. There we go. So this is going to be, okay, this is going to be from the Flintstones. This is the shared exclusive that they have for the summer convention. Again, this is the box that I actually did pick up from Funko themselves when they ran it. It does look like it does have a little bit of slight damage here, but I think this actually fell out. They are considering this one potentially an uncommon pop, but we'll go ahead and when we scan them in at the end to see, you know, what they are, we'll be able to tell if they're common, uncommon. But so far, my favorite one right now is going to be Kato from the Green Hornet. All right, so we have 3 more to go. All right, so okay. All right, so the next one here. So we'll take that down here, and so there we go. Ah, cool. So James Bond. This one was a Funko exclusive, as you can see. So there we go. James Bond. Box on this one, I mean, it has a little bit of a crease up here. I mean, it's not too bad, but James Bond. So this one they do consider a uncommon. So far I am getting, you know, I've gotten, I would say, 3 uncommons. The rest of the ones were sports ones, which were all common pops. We're getting down to the last 2 so far. None of their Grails yet, or rares, or ultra rare. But you know, again, that's the chances that you're taking with mystery boxes. Is, you know, depending on what you get. So here's the next one. So continuing with the sports theme, it is a Babe Ruth Funko Pop. This one I actually will be keeping. So the box, as you can see, is severely damaged on this one. I mean, it's damaged pretty bad. But Babe Ruth Funko Pop. But besides that, I mean, you know, not a bad pop. But this one they do consider a common Funko Pop. So, but with the damage on there, it's pretty decent damage that they have. So on to our last one. So 9 of them. You know, hopefully this one potentially is a Grail. There were a couple of them that I would be pretty excited to get if I did. But just by looking at this one briefly, there we go. Alright, so it's a Kiss Funko Pop. I can tell you right off the bat, this one is going to be a common pop. So, go. Box condition again is in very, very good condition. And go ahead and get that back in there. And again, they do consider this one to be a common Funko Pop. So with that, we'll go ahead and see, how much each of these are worth, and we'll see if paying $135 for these paid off. So we'll be right back. Let me go ahead and look at all these prices, and we'll come back and we'll let you know how much each of them are. All right, so I have them all out here, so we'll quickly go through them to see what the value of each of them are. I am going to leave the 3 uncommon ones. I'm going to wait to the last for those just to see what we have. But again, $135 for 10 mystery boxes. Looks like it was mainly sports themed, but we did get a few cool ones out of it that I like. So, and then we got a bonus Pez dispenser. I mean, how cool is that? So let's go ahead and take a look at the value of each of these. Again, most of them are commons. Even if they are commons, we got 10 of them, $10 each, $100, maybe lost $30, but I think we'll do pretty good. So the first one that we have here is going to be the Nathan McKinnon. I am just looking on the Funko app really quick to see what these are. So this one is $12 for the Nathan McKinnon. So we'll do $12. All right. We're going to do the Pez dispenser last. We'll see what that is. Next one, which is the Lucas Torreira. This one here is, it says insufficient data for this one. So let's take a quick peek and see where we are at with this one. So let's see here. I'm just going to search eBay really quick, most popular place for these to be sold. This may be a new one that potentially hasn't come out yet. I'm not too sure. I'm not up to date on the soccer ones. So this one, $11. So we'll just say $10 for that one. So $10. All right, so the next one that we have here is the TC Bear, which is the Minnesota Twins mascot. So this guy is worth $12 for this one. So. All right, so the next one is the Adam Thielen. Let's see how much this guy is. $15 for this one, so not too bad. They did consider that one a common pop, but $15 for that. All right, so next one is Wayne Gretzky with the LA Kings. So this one is $9 for this guy. So we are halfway through with these. So far we're at $58. So half of them we are a little bit, $116, and we spent $135. So let's keep going. Babe Ruth, again, this one was the one that did have the damaged box. But this one is a common. It is worth $9. I am just going to use the full value of what the Funko app says. That's what they would go off of. But since the box is damaged like that, probably $5 for it. But we'll see. All right, the next one, which is the Catman from Kiss. So this one you can most likely, I believe you can still find this in stores. I'm pretty sure a lot of stores have it. But this one they say is $11 for that. All right, so just our common pops are $78. So it's about half of our value. We do still have 3 uncommon ones, which hopefully they'll fare very well. And then again, you know, we have the Pez dispenser as our bonus one, and we'll do that one at the end. So the first one here, we will do the James Bond, which is the Funko Funko exclusive. This one is, now they do say it's an uncommon one, but believe it or not, this one here, only 12 bucks. So might as well just be a common, right, at that point. But so we'll do 12 bucks on that one. Next one, which is the Flintstones. We'll go ahead and see how much this guy is. $18 for this. So hey, yeah, not bad. I expected the James Bond to be a little bit more than that, but yeah. So we'll do 18 for this one. All right, so this one, so right now we're at $108. We are down to our last one, which is the Green Hornet. So, you know, for us to, you know, make at least, for me to make 130 bucks, you know, this one needs to be worth at least $30. I remember seeing the value on this. At some points it was, you know, going for a pretty decent amount, but you know, let's go ahead and see what this one is. So this one is, okay, so there's one that has a different sticker on it, but this one may have went down in value quite a bit, because the Funko app that's saying that it is actually, I mean, this one's only worth 11 bucks, but they say that it's an uncommon one, so market must be saturated with these. The value's going down, or not a lot of them have really sold, but $11 for that one, so we're at a total of $119 for all 10 of them. So who knows, maybe that's why they threw in a bonus item for me, right? For me to at least get a little bit closer to the 130 that I spent on it. Of course, there was shipping that's not factored in, but again, you would never factor in shipping for this. So let's go ahead and see how much this is. Again, I do have this, but I haven't looked at value of it. I'm not a huge Pez dispenser collector. I know there are a lot of Pez dispenser collectors out there, but you know, it's just another market for them to get into. So this one here is worth 12 bucks. So with that, all in all together, all of these Funko Pops, the 10 Funko Pops with the Pez dispenser is $131. So pretty much broke even with those. But this box was a little bit strange. Again, previous boxes, I didn't have as many, I didn't have like a common theme, and it seemed like this one was. It was all sports. Well, most of it was sports, besides the 3 uncommon ones, but we'll go ahead and see what we get next month in their box, but hopefully we can score a Grail. Again, I never received a Grail from them. The highest level that I received was an ultra rare, so one step below the Grail. But it's always fun seeing what you get. So we will wait for next month to see what we get. So again, go ahead and click subscribe below. After you click subscribe, go ahead and press the bell so you can receive all the notifications for my future videos, and we'll see you next time.